It's low-key crazy how us men live existential crises and go through hell to get bigger, while women just have a whole and worry-free life. Yep, a hole that you'll never see in person with that attitude. Good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Here I'm known as Heffelbeans, but you can also call me AC. I am a little bit sick right now, but I'm trying to stick to my schedule as best as I can, because from what I've heard, a consistent schedule is the best way to grow on YouTube. Speaking of growth, at the time of recording this, I have 143 subscribers. I genuinely cannot believe this. I never expected in a million years to be able to grow this fast. Ever since I was in maybe 4th grade, I've always wanted to be some sort of YouTuber, and the fact that people are supporting me even though I just started, this many people, is a blessing. Thank you all so much. But to cut... Sorry, I'm not gonna cry here. To cut the sentimentality and the good vibes, today we will be reading r/justneckbeardthings. Because poor hygiene and poor manners and absolute knowledge of quote-unquote Japanese culture is the best way to get the ladies. Thank you all again so much. I'm sorry, I cannot focus, I'm too giddy. Oh no. This is gonna be such a stupid intro. Without further ado, and me making a fool of myself, let's get right into the content. How to touch a woman's boobs. So the line I came up with is, I don't mean to be rude, and I certainly don't want to be creepy, but I gestured her by bringing my hands up and cupping them around the breast area, are amazing. Then, after she blushes and says thanks, follow up with, I don't mean to be out of line, but would it be okay if I could have a feel? So what do you think? What do I need to tweak to make it work? That's about as terrible as you can possibly get. I don't think anything in this sentence is correct. I don't think I know a single woman on the face of the earth that would go all,
Oh, that's so sweet, blushes. Of course you can feel them.
what is this? What does he think he lives in? Is this like an anime world? Am I going brain dead? I don't know, man. I don't know. All I can do is hope and pray that this is a joke, and this guy is joking, or talking about some, like, erotic video game or something, because this is so out of touch with the reality, I can feel genuinely concerned for this man. I hope he's nowhere over the age of, like, 11. Females of Reddit, what is the sexiest thing a plus-sized gamer gentleman has told you that has made you want to immediately have sex with him and be his girlfriend? Probably about when he raves about me being a gamer girl, haha. Wow, you're a girl that plays games as well? Oh, that's amazing. What kind of games do you play? Oh, Animal Crossing? The Sims? You're not a gamer! A message to aunties, tourists, and hoodweebs. How to spot an anime tourist. Only watches Naruto, One Piece, Dragon Ball, and other common anime shows. Likes anime because it's trendy. Will join the anime fandom for the sake of policing others in the community. Berates you for liking something they don't like. Thinks fan service is sexist and drawings equate to real-life issues. Oh my god. Okay, listen. I'm tired of people having this debate on whether or not, you know, fiction affects reality. Because it does. For example, the movie Jaws completely ruined humanity's perception of sharks. Stated here in this article on like sharkstewards.org, the 1975 film Jaws had a significant impact on the public perception of sharks, most of it bad. The film depicted a rogue great white shark as a ferocious and mindless man-eater, and this portrayal has persisted in popular culture to this day. The film's depiction of sharks as fearsome predators that attack humans for no apparent reason led to a widespread of fear of sharks, and many people believe still that all sharks are dangerous to humans. In California, the film led to vendetta killings, great white shark tournaments, a commercial fishery that, along with bycatch and the gillnet fishery, almost completely wiped out the population of white sharks along the west coast of North America. It's significant to note that the negative portrayal of sharks in Jaws has had real-world consequences. So yes, drawings equate to real-life issues because they create them. People tend to forget that the human race is incredibly impressionable, and when people say things like this, it makes them just seem ignorant, and I genuinely can't believe that people genuinely, no joke, agree or think That fiction has never affected reality and never will. Great white sharks are not predatory, bloodthirsty killers. The only predator here is you trying to excuse yourself from being a creep by saying that the anime girl isn't real and she's 9,000 years old in a dragon demon angel sorceress thing. That's weird. She looks 4. Jump off a bridge! If you're attracted to her, you're a latent homosexual. Sorry, I don't make the rules. I'm sorry. In what world is a man being attracted to a woman considered homosexuality? Is it because she's muscular? Oh, women shouldn't be muscular, they should be feminine. And in the kitchen making me sandwiches all day. Yeah, and men shouldn't be fat, 700-pound, 5'4", and living in their mother's basement by the time they hit 30. And I mean, if you don't want her, that leaves more for the rest of us. What did that one guy say? I love the kind of woman that'll actually just kill me. Found this book on a coworker's desk. Very disturbing stuff. Contents. Step 1, select a target. Step 2, approach and open. 3, demonstrate value. 4, disarm the obstacles. Step 5, isolate the target. Step 6, create an emotional connection. 7, extract to a seduction location. 8, pump buying temperature. 9, make a physical connection. 10, blast last minute resistance. Step 11, manage expectations. In which way are you trying to take a woman out? This seems like a hitman's manual. Man, I just gotta say, whoever made this book is making a lot of money on these sad sacks. Also, 387 pages worth of this bull, not including the glossary and acknowledgements. Man, I'd call you a clown, but frankly, that would be a disrespect.
Cause you can't kill Clown! Clown kills you!
So I've been cutting my roommate's girlfriend's body wash because they're annoying as fuck. For like 2 months, jerking in the shower, open the pump, dump it in, and give it a good shake. He just told me that her period was super late, so they took a pregnancy test and she's knocked up. He said, I trust her. I guess a condom ripped her, I don't know. And they're going to raise it. We have a year on the lease. Problem is, I'm Greek and they're white as fuck. What are the chances I'm a dad?
Ew, you nasty ass bastard! You fucking nasty ass motherfucker! That's nasty, man!
Jail. Jail. Prison. I don't know what else to say other than prison. Death penalty! More and more black men are getting non-black women because she's nice. She's not controlling. She does not like to argue. She does not insult your intelligence. She does not try to emasculate you. She does not wear fake hair. In fact, black women pay to wear her hair. She is much less stressful and much more of a helpful teammate. She is simply a better option for you. Do I need to say it again?
Help!
Never mind the racism to your own race. Why are we profiling an entire group of women? An entire group of people, for that matter. This is stupid. That's not what all black women are like, and I guarantee not all Asian women are nice and pure and innocent. This is weird. This is fetishization, even. It's almost like every person is different, and it doesn't matter what skin color they are, because what matters is on the inside. But that's just a theory! As a male who does a lot for women, dude, I'm so lonely. I wish women would actually try talking to men who aren't on a camera. The original poster here says, so I just finished watching an MK neckbeard video and saw this comment afterward. If this is on the MK video in question, love MK by the way, the lack of self-awareness is crazy. Honest to God. Why do you think people get attracted to each other? You think it's because they're worth to it? You think you, yourself, or me are worthy of that's it? That there's a moral standard for attraction and passion? You have the same line of thought of incels and nice guys you criticize so much. Relationships are not moral. They are transaction as any other relation. They are a trade of things, whatever it may be. No sane animal, including us, go for something not expecting gaining something in return, wherever it may be from it. Maybe it's material, maybe it's for ego, maybe it's even for perception of morality itself, but there's always a trade-off. This guy clearly had something she found attractive, and you should respect that. Not deny it like you're a prey running away from something. You're not enough entitled to people's feelings to dictate what people want or they don't. You just gather data from the world and makes a conclusion from it, just like I'm doing right now. I see girls dating thugs, and that's the conclusion I get, that they like to do so. No pointing beating the bush. I see girls shunning incels even though they're as much pricks as any other criminal, and I make the conclusion that it might be something else that further differentiate the two. Why is this simple and intuitive concept so hard for you to understand? Does anyone here know what the hell I just read? Because frankly, it went in one ear and out the other, and I'm very confused. Okay, I'm still here trying to piece this together. So he sees women dating thugs, and they like that, but they won't date incels, which are no worse than any criminals. Is that what he's trying to say? I'm really tired, okay? Reddit is pro-pedo. Imagine caring this much about where other people put their dicks. It's almost as if you're trying to stop people from questioning where you out yours. Asking because English isn't my first language, and I may have interpreted wrong what you said. Are you saying that I should not care about people involving kids in their sexual acts? This is exactly what I meant. Not your dick, not your kid, not your business, not your problem. Instead of focusing on the dicks of others, maybe focus on your own? Man, I don't know if this is harsh to say, but I hope that these Neanderthals that call themselves people die and go to hell. There's a special place down there for people like this. And it's right next to Satan's ass cheek. But even at that point, I feel like he'd get uncomfortable being that close to something like this. Gross. Just die. 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 In the not-so-distant past, she was wifey material if she was a virgin, tattoo-free, had good family, feminine, under 25, religious, had homemaking skills, agreeable, could cook and clean, wanted his children. Most brides today are none of these things. I don't think people have a choice whether or not they have a good family. Why are you shaming people for having familial issues? Richard! I've personally never heard of this guy, so imagine paying for a blue checkmark so you can act verified on a website. All of that, and you're complaining about people not being over 25 years old to be wife material. Get a job. Get a life. Okay, here's my hot take. I think that Marvel Rivals should make pregnant skins of all their female characters as a way to help stop people from murdering children, aka abortion. And then those pro-choice freaks will go cry to their mommy about how they're non-binary and identify as an attack helicopter.
Hilarious and original. Hilarious and original. Hilarious and original. Hilarious and original.
I'm not wasting my time on this. This is a dumbass take to make.
I mean, I can't see you right now, so I don't know what you look like.
Well, I look like I'm ready to hit the slopes, I can tell you. I'm in full-on ski gear here with my hat, gloves, the whole thing, ready to rock, because you got to be wrapped up against the elements, don't you?
I love to go skiing. I love to go skiing. You sound sexy. You want to go with me?
Well, we won't get into that right here. So we're doing no skiing today. We've got a day of broadcasting to do. But Kid Rock, thank you so much for joining us here on BBC News. Enjoy your day.
God bless.
Well, let's have a look at the timeline of today's inauguration event.
I will not apologize for being white. I will not apologize for defending my homeland against invaders.
You should apologize for that forehead. God damn! That must have its own gravitational pull, because my eyes shot straight to it. Imagine being a racist and having a forehead that makes you look like Squidward's house. Pick a struggle, man. Jesus. And with that, I think that's all the time I have for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you all so much for being here. I seriously don't think I've thanked you enough for supporting me and being subscribed and all of that. You're all amazing, and I love the community that I've made. As small as it is, I'm glad that it exists. If you like my content, make sure to share with a friend, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below, tell me what you think of these posts, these people, quote-unquote, and tell me what I should do next time. I love all of you very much, and until next time, sayonara.